Yo. This is an unexpected video. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet as well, I think, but I got my bag packed. It is currently almost 8:30 at night on Tuesday, the 5th of May, and I'm spontaneously having to fly to Dubai. This was not part of the plan. This is all because of the war situation. We were meant to fly to Dubai before we came out to Bali, and then everything kicked off and we couldn't. My business is set up there. I have to effectively check in there every 6 months. And so I didn't because I couldn't. So we flew directly out to Bali, and then my 6 months is coming up, which means I have to check into Dubai. They initially gave a grace period, but that's now gone. And I've been advised by accountants that you can apply for exemption of some sort, but it's not guaranteed. And I don't know how much that costs. And they basically said the best thing you can do is get to Dubai before the deadline. So that's what I'm doing. So I've got a 9-hour flight there, staying for one night, 9-hour flight back, and I'm going to take you along with me. Staying with a friend, hopefully going out for breakfast in the morning at the Atlantis, at the Royal, at gastronomy. Something I wanted to do for ages that we planned to do on the way out, but we couldn't do. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Although they've already messaged me, the lads, saying there's been missile alerts yesterday and there's been nothing going on for 2 weeks. So I hope this isn't a repeat of getting stuck in Dubai again, because I want to be here. I want to be in the apartment watching maps with Kat. So it's Tuesday night. I should be back here by Thursday night. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I'm driving myself to the airport and leaving the weapon at the airport. My maps are saying it should take 45 minutes to get there. Here we go, another adventure. And you're not coming with me this time.
No, I'm staying here.
And then she's got an adventure next week too.
Going to Perth.
What is our life at the moment?
Don't know.
Perth for
and
five
flight book.
Oh yeah, and that flight got cancelled and moved. It's all going on. Well, hopefully I'll see you in a day.
Yeah, pretty much a day.
Right.
2 days.
See what happens. Here we go, I've made it to the airport. About 40 minutes that took. Look at this, I'm in a bike park. There's so many mopeds around. So I'm just going to leave it here. I've got a card for it as well. Cost me maybe £2, I think it is, which isn't bad. Compare that to Stansted, I will take it. So I'm already checked in, only got hand luggage. And yeah, see you in the other side of Bali Airport. All done and through the other side already. That was so fast. Everything's electronic here now, and it's made it a lot easier. Customary little spray in the aftershave bit as well. The airport's actually really nice. So many good food places. I've got a while till my flight now, so I'm just going to reply to all client messages. It's been one of my check-in days. I'm going to do some content planning and yeah, just do a bit of work before the flight. I've had all my food for the day, but it's very tempting to get something because there's some amazing restaurants here, and one of my favourite cafes as well, called Revolver. I don't know if you have been there before. If you're ever coming to Bali, then do it. But yeah, very nice airport. Just going to chill for a bit. Next time you see me will probably be in Dubai, because I can't be asked to film any of the flight, and it's not going to be that interesting. So I'm taking off at midnight, and I'm landing at 5:30 in the morning UAE time. So hopefully I'm just going to get some sleep. But look, nice, cool airport, nice and chilled vibes. There's Revolver. Might get a little protein shake, I'm not sure. And their sweet treats, their cookies, their banana bread is a joke. But I'm all good for food. See you in Dubai. I'm in Dubai. 7 AM. Flight was alright, to be fair. I think I slept maybe 4 to 5 hours, which I'll take. Started a couple of films, never finished them. Had some crap food. I never liked plain food, but especially when you're a veggie, it sucks. I don't get it. Emirates, you need to sort it out. And most other airlines, to be fair. You can't even choose vegetarian. It's like meat or vegan, and then loads of weird other diets that I've never heard of. Anyway, I wasn't hungry. It was midnight. It's now 7 AM. Feel a little bit spaced out. I don't feel like I'm here. It's really weird. I got stranded here for about 3.5 weeks last year because moving my business over, had some complications with the visa, I wasn't meant to be here. I ended up coming here, got stuck here. It was a real big thing. And what's fascinating is UAE, Dubai, is known for how fast it's growing, right? This building here did not exist in March when I was here. They started the work on it, but there was nothing there. And now look at it. Insane. And then the same for this building here. Now this is where I'm staying tonight. This is my mate's apartment, who put me up for 3.5 weeks, stayed on his sofa. Initially I was like, what the hell is going on? I hate this. Completely out of my comfort zone. It was all unexpected. Ended up loving it. We had the best time ever. So that's his apartment there. This building here didn't exist. They had just started building it. And it's a shame because he's got a nice river view and you can see the Burj Al Arab from his balcony. Now look, that has flown up. Can't actually believe it. He was taking timestamps of it to see what it was like and how fast it's going up. So he's on the 10th floor. That's easily above him now. And that's only from like March time last year, which is crazy. It just feels so surreal to be back. I really enjoyed my time here. I always enjoy my time here. It doesn't even look real on camera. It's about 30 degrees, by the way. It's not too bad. Normally by this time it's starting to get pretty hot, but it's not too bad. Maybe I've acclimatized with Bali. I always love coming to Dubai. I have a great time. But it is just not for me long term. My business is set up here. I spent 4 years in the Middle East. Like, that's all well and good. But yeah, I still don't think it is the place for me long term or full time. But I do love coming here, and spent a month here before Christmas. Loved it. But yeah, there's something about it that's not quite me, and that's a good thing because I've realised that that's Bali. So anyway, one night here. Gonna go for breakfast, getting picked up by Mike, my now brother-in-law, but one of my best and longest mates ever, which is a very surreal thing. He's gonna pick me up. He's been living out here since September in the real estate game. We're gonna go for a fancy breakfast that we were meant to do in February before we went to Bali. So I'll bring you along for that. Here we go, with a brother-in-law. Still weird to think that. Anyway, this is Mike. And I think he's been on the channel before as well, actually.
When? Was that maybe...
What was it? Whenever we saw you.
Yeah.
Around the marina.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mike's been here since September?
End of September.
End of September in the real estate game. But obviously, there's been a lot going on in the Middle East over the last few weeks, really, which is why I'm here now and not seeing him earlier. How has it been the last few weeks?
Last few weeks have been pretty normal, to be fair. I mean, like, just look around.
Yeah. It doesn't feel any different when I've come, like, so far.
Nah, we had one little... The alert went off again.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it a couple of days ago? But apart from then, it's just been absolutely... It's been normal.
Hasn't felt any different?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Have you noticed it
when
quieter?
when it first kicked off, that was a little bit sketchy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That first weekend was a bit a bit scary. But I felt absolutely fine.
Does it feel quieter or not? You haven't noticed that?
It was quiet in March. But
I saw a lot
I'd say,
of, like, around the marina is dead.
yeah, like,
But
most of March, maybe start of April was pretty quiet, but it's picked up again now. And because all the kids were doing online, it was all online teaching, but they're all back at school now. So some of the tenants that I'm dealing with, they did decide to leave Dubai, but they've actually had to come back because they've said we need the children back at school. So they've decided to come back a little bit earlier maybe than planned.
Yeah.
And it's just normal.
did you have any thought of, like, I need to get out of it?
Maybe that first weekend, just because it was a little bit like...
You were hearing bangs, weren't you?
Yeah, because I was driving back from the viewing, and then there were...
You could actually see it in the sky?
Yeah, you could see the missiles being stopped and blowing up.
Wow. That's surreal, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when it hit home with, like... And then obviously getting the alert saying stay indoors, that was the bit of like, okay... But then also it was out of my control, because they obviously stopped flights and stuff,
Yeah,
so
true.
I didn't really have a choice. But
True.
they've dealt with it very well.
Yeah. You see such mixed things, though, because I saw an amazing post, I don't know who it was, on Instagram, and it was of a guy just comparing the UK media to the media out here with what's been going on.
Yeah.
The difference is insane. It was all very calm here, it was all very assured, whereas the UK was just like, it was just the classic fear-mongering.
Yeah.
It was mad. And then obviously we've been speaking to you and then Bug and everyone, and they've all been okay, but then some of KH's like teachers were a lot more panicked. So you don't really know what to fully believe sometimes, but
No,
yeah,
I have felt safe.
yeah. All seems very normal to me, and now we're driving to the Atlantis in his Rolls Royce.
I wish.
Turning up the Atlantis in the Rolls Royce soon, though, Mike. Soon.
I wish.
Big time Charlie getting his Skoda valet park. Here we are at the Atlantis Royal. I've not been here before. Very grand. Oh, here. That's where I parked it. Damn it! Got our matching ones here as well. Oh, that's actually what we came in. Let's go and have a look. I'm starving. Where we going, Mr. Dubai? Bit nice, isn't it? That restaurant out there.
Some of the agents.
Louis Vuitton. So Mike's got a nut allergy, so he's getting shown around, but I'll show you this. This is a joke, and then I'm putting it down because I want to enjoy this. So that's some tuna, pastrami. It is massive. Some fruit here. Yogurt, chia pudding, juices. What's that? Plant-based chia pudding. This is massive. Oh, the bakery section. Hummus, avocado on toast, beetroot hummus, some breads. Oh. Rice dishes, stir-fry noodles. This pizza. Oh no, it's not pizza. It looks like it. What is that? It's a bit Russian to me. Cereal. Mental. I just want a coffee and a juice. The trouble is, what order do you do things in? Obviously I want a bit of everything, but how are you going to make it all fit? I feel like you go yogurt, fruit, a bit of granola, that sort of style, what I'd normally do. Then like eggs, what's that, like dim sum and stuff. Then I go for the eggs, then I'll see what else there is, and finish off with like a pastry and a coffee, I don't know. Salmon, turkey. Wow, those muffins look good. I don't care where you're at, yeah. A hotel omelette station is the best thing ever. Sausages, chicken sausages, veal sausages, zucchini, tomatoes, veal, bacon, hash browns. God damn. So this is all just cheese. Like, there's a whole room for just cheese. Insane size of it. And then the bakery. This has got to be my favourite. And there's a whole ice cream parlour as well. This is a bit of me. So many different types of bread. Ooh, oh my god! All of the yogurts, banana cake. This is me all over. Oh my god! Waffles. Bread and butter pudding. All the chocolate, granola. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chocolate marshmallows. Not a fan of marshmallows, but they look filthy. This is is actually a joke. You could spend all day here, and you wouldn't make your way through it. Oh my god, oh no. Muffins. Mike's just got all the chefs involved. What on earth is all of this? Croissants, pan au chocolat. That looks ridiculous. Is that a chocolate almond pan? Sweet treat Saturday might have to come on a Wednesday. I don't know, going modest to start with. Omelette, some beans, a little hash brown, tomato, and whatever the other thing is. Then Mike has spilt omelette down himself straight away. I think the plan is to have a little bit of absolutely everything, but I just want to enjoy it now, so goodbye. Didn't ask for it, but some gold-plated fruit has just turned up. I don't even know. I'm going to try a bit of gold. Tastes wealthy. How weird. Love it. Right, this is round 2. Oh, why is it not showing me? Avocado, eggs, whatever that is. Now we're on to the sweet treat side of things. You're a little bit conservative at the moment compared to me. This is not great. This is not showing me in the best light, but thought I'd come outside. Thought we'd come outside for this. That's some Russian thing that I was like, might as well try it. That's some buttery pastry thing. Nutella almond croissant. Then they had a massive, like, cauldron essentially, where you just cut out your own cinnamon roll. Can't say no to that, especially with this sort of view. And we're done, midday. Midday on a Wednesday, who would have thought? And I thought on the way out they've got a full ice cream parlour. But I went for acai and then mango sorbet. Palate cleanser, nice and fresh. Mike's got a little coffee on the way out. Out of 10, Mike, for the...
Take my ice latte.
Out of 10?
7.
Not the coffee, the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah, the coffee's not that great.
Close to a 9.
Yeah. I'd agree. Just for variety, sheer volume, the quality, everything. Bit of mango sorbet. And some acai. Would recommend it. Got 15% off. £45 each. It's a lot of money, but for what you get, don't think it's horrendous. Now we've got to go and find the rolls. Can I get the valet?
No,
Time's cracking with the day, both working. Oh yeah, we'll have a little look quickly before we leave. It is warm now. Wow. Oh damn. Unreal. Is that smoke over there? Yeah. That's big smoke.
Yeah, these ones get that out here. And then do you know where the birds is? You get the family show. Wasn't it on the boat? We get the boat party. Not boat party, but
Yeah, around the other side. Over there.
Yeah.
Like that's the old Atlantis, isn't it? That smoke is a little bit concerning, you know. You know. What a place! Highly recommend coming here for a brekkie. Big pool. Massive. I'll stay here next time, I reckon, Mike. 2 weeks, all inclusive. One day. This is nice. Back at my mate's now, and I've been working for just over an hour. I'm locking in for a 4-hour sprint. I am going to fit the gym in just after that, before the 3 of us are just going to go out for some food this evening, just around Business Bay. And it's interesting, these are 3 of my longest mates, and we're all here in Dubai together. Crazy. Who would have thought, if you had gone back years ago, like when I say oldest mates, I've known these 2 since I was maybe 3, around 3 years old, 2, 3 years old. So it's pretty surreal to be out here with them. Now, if you are coming to Dubai at some point, I would completely recommend the Atlantis Royal, the gastronomy buffet. You can do the evening as well. I'm a breakfast guy. I'm always going for breakfast. I would 100% recommend that. I got 15% discount, which worked out as £45 each. Sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money for a breakfast buffet. But with what you get, we worked it out. The value is insane with the setting, the scenery, the quality of food, the service. It like unreal. I'm placing that. That's as close to a 10 that I'm going to give, and I'm never going to give a 10. I'm rarely going to give a 10. It's like a 9. I'm giving that a 9.9. So much variety, so much quality. yeah, unbelievable. Coffee could have been better. Maybe that's what's letting it down. But yeah, I'd recommend that to anyone. So I'm locking in with work now. Then I'm just going to hit a gym session quickly with a little bit of cardio just to move that food around. I don't often eat that much in that sitting. I had omelette. I then had omelette with like hash brown, the beans, a little bit of veg. Then I had scrambled egg, or smashed avocado, scrambled egg. Then had a yogurt bowl, had some fruit. I can't even remember what I had. A couple of bits of like Arabic bread. I just love Arabic bread. And then a few too many pastries. So I never normally eat that much. I'm probably not going to eat till tonight now. Yeah, 100% recommend that. 24 hours in Dubai. Done. I've sourced the best thing ever. I'm not a crisp lover, but these I had in Oman. They look ropey as anything, but oh my god, they're like crack. Cat loves them, so I'm going to surprise him with it. And I'll film her reaction. They are outrageous. They're kind of like skips. They say hot and sour flavour. Salad chips. They look ropey, but trust me, unbelievable. Now on the way to the airport. 9-hour flight. 8 hours sleep in the last 2 days. Jet lag killed me. Got 4 hours last night. I got up, cracked out a 5k run, and here we are. I don't know where the bird is. There it is. Just driving past Big Birch. 7 AM. Gonna get a coffee. Already nailed 100 grams of protein for under 1,000 calories. Light work. Get a coffee. Gonna get on my laptop for a bit. Switch off for 9 hours. Gonna watch a couple of films. Hopefully I actually make them this time. And I will see you in Bali. Back in Bali, showered, gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna quickly surprise Kat with these. Flight was smooth. I had a free aisle, by the way. It was glorious. Watched a couple of good films. Anyway, you're not gonna have a clue what these are. I just want to see your reaction.
I know what they are. Salad chips.
Salad chips.
Salad chips.
And you're like, okay,
That was almost on
yeah, mine. Oh yeah, she's got a dodgy stomach. Come back to a dodgy stomach. How good?
Oh.
I was gonna get dates, but yeah, the only ones that I saw were really expensive.
They're heavy as well, aren't they?
Yeah, so I thought no. And these were the last one in Bug Shop.
Oh.
So that could be tomorrow night, watching a film.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How funny.
24 hours in Dubai, goodbye.